You're bacon like a little rotisserie chicken. Oh, she's a sweetie. Good morning, everybody. So it is the next day, Saturday. It's like about 8:45, I think. And I'm just sitting here eating my breakfast, but I decided that I would kind of give you guys an update on what reading I finished last night. So yesterday, I think that I'm like 3 hour, between 2 and 3 hours left that time I got drunk and saved a human. And it's okay. I think that this is probably going to be a 3-star read as well. I feel like with the last one and with this one, so the time I got drunk and yeeted the love potion, the title's so long, that the plot was kind of like an afterthought. Whereas the first book, the plot started towards the beginning of the story, like we knew like what our heroes were fighting against. And so these last two, it's kind of been like an afterthought, like at the end. And I think that this is just like a cozy romance or a cozy fantasy sort of like thing. But and I also am not as invested in this romance as I was with the other ones. I'm not really a huge fan of Dante's character. Like, he's supposed to be like this grumpy guy, but he doesn't really seem that grumpy. I think almost it's that his character is like pretty much the same as Fallon to me. In the beginning he was more grumpy, but now like a lot of the male love interests just read kind of the same. But yeah, like it's not bad. I like the writing. There are some definitely funny moments, but I don't know. There's just like there's no spark that's clicking for me. So this is going to be a 3-star, I think, but I have to finish that book today. Then when I'm done with that, I'll probably start reading Quicksilver because I know Quicksilver is on Kindle Unlimited and I have to go get my nails done later on this afternoon. And that's probably when I'll start doing my physical reading. But while I'm listening to the audiobook, I'm probably going to continue working on this beanie that I was making yesterday. So I had finished a beanie that I started last week. I finished that yesterday and I tried it on and it was way too small for my head. The pattern does not say that it is meant for children's heads, but it seemed like it was because I couldn't even pull the thing on. So this one, I like took the pattern, but I'm kind of freestyling it and like measuring as I go. And I also used a bigger crochet hook. So there's that. And then I also want to talk to you guys about the things that I have to do this weekend because I am going to try and film a decent amount of B-roll this week. I'm just in the mood for it. So I've got to edit this video that I'm currently working on. I've got to make my February wrap up and my March TBR. I don't even know what I want to read for March yet, but I have to do those things. I've got to make my menu for the week, make a grocery list, grocery shop this weekend, finish laundry this weekend. I want to clean the whole house for 45 minutes between today and tomorrow, change sheets, and then cook prep, which is basically just me washing any produce that I get, cutting it. And then I sometimes will like pre-make some sides if I know that I can like freeze them or if they'll hold up for a couple of days. So yeah, those are the plans for this weekend. So I will check back. Right now, I'm probably going to, I think I have to take my dog out to go potty. And then I'm probably going to do some laundry, but I'll be listening to the audiobook while I do all those things. Okay. So I ran out of audiobook listening hours. I gotta figure out how Spotify's audiobook listening hours work because I listened to that book on 2.5 or not on 2.5, on 2 times speed. So maybe it's like literally how long the audiobook is. It doesn't matter how fast you listen to said audiobook. If the audiobook is 15 hours, but you finish it in 7 hours because you had it on 2 times speed, too bad. Or 7.5 hours, too bad. That's still your 15 hours of audiobook listening time, I guess. So I only had one chapter left of the book, but I'm calling it and saying that it's done. I was not a fan of the second to last chapter anyway. Like, you guys can probably tell from my face while I was listening to it. It pains me because of how much I really liked the first book so much. The second book, I really liked the characters a lot. This book just like was kind of disappointing. I did not really like it that much, and I don't know. I think I'm still gonna give it a 3-star though, because I was okay for most of it. It's just, if you've read the book and you know, like, this main character, Cherry, if you know what happened to her and the fact that this being attacks her and her husband and then concedes and then gives this boo-hoo, so sad story about why he did this terrible thing to her that he did to her, and she's like, oh, well, it's so hard to be mad at you when you tell me something like that and I still don't forgive you. I'm just like, girl, that is not a reason. That I don't feel bad for him either. Okay, he deserved that loneliness because of what he was willing to do to you. I am appalled by the fact that she felt sorry for that man. After what he did to you, you feel sorry for him? Girl, feel sorry for yourself. So after reading that, I was like utterly disgusted by the character. She lost all respect from me. Like, how you gonna feel bad for him? Anyway, so I guess I'm done listening to audiobooks for the day because I can't even figure. So I was gonna try and like buy the top off thing because this is, or not top off, the top on thing. I was gonna try to buy it, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. So yeah, so I am just gonna crochet for until I don't feel like doing it anymore, maybe for like an hour, and I guess I'll just watch YouTube or something while I crochet. And then after I do this, I think I'm going to sit down and figure out what to make for the week, and then I am going to, I already have an idea, figure out what I'm going to make for the week, and then make my grocery list, because it's still pretty early. It's like 9 something right now. So yeah, those are the plans. So I'll just check back in with you guys later. Let's look at my progress of my hat. So this is my progress so far. I'm really liking this yarn color. I think I might even try and make, I've got another yarn ball. It's like this big. I don't know if that's enough to make a sweater. It might be, but how cute. How cute. So let me go ahead and fix my hair and then get going while Gracie slowly slides off the couch. Grace. Ma'am. Ma'am. What you doing? Okay. I don't know she doesn't know what she's doing. Okay, bye. Okay, so I just got my nails done. They look like this. I don't know if you guys can see them because, oh no, you can't because I'm paying attention to the road. They look like that. It's probably blurry, but I am on my way. I dropped my grandmother off, and I am now on my way to this coffee shop that's by her. I think that they're still open because I really want a dirty chai from them. I've worked from my grandmother's house on Monday and on Wednesday, and I found out that this coffee shop does not open until 7:30. So I can't get here before work, and then I just don't like the idea of trying to hit a coffee shop on my way home on my lunch break when I only have an hour lunch, and like if there's traffic or something, like that would suck. So I don't do that. So I haven't had a coffee from them in a while, and their coffee is so good. They use, I think it's Gooseneck Coffee, which I think is a Michigan coffee company. I used to not be like a coffee snob, and I still would not consider myself a coffee snob because I use cream and sugar, and people who are coffee snobs tend to not. But I do definitely have a higher standard for coffee than I used to since like May of like 2 years ago, 2023. My husband, Brandon, his brother came to visit us, and he was talking about how he missed Hyperion Coffee, and it's a local coffee company, and he kind of got me hooked on it. Now I order coffee from Hyperion, and like the difference in quality between just the beans and like not regular, but like store-bought coffee beans, because they roast them to order. So when I order coffee beans, they usually come in like 2 days, and they're roasted the day before. So I think the last time I ordered it was like the beginning of February. So let's say I ordered it February 1st, and then I get them on the 3rd. The beans say that they were roasted on the 2nd. So that's basically what I mean. But anyway, I am about to go into this coffee shop, and then I might stop at Books A Million on my way home, but I don't really know if that's something that I actually want to do. It's going to be like a situation where if I'm on the freeway and my body not veers off, but if my body chooses to get off at that exit, then I'll go to Books A Million. But if I don't feel like doing it in the moment, I'm not going to. But I'll check back in with you guys once I've gotten a chai latte. Oh no, dirty chai. Okay, dirty chai was obtained. It is too hot for me to drink right now, though. I don't know, guys. I think that I might just go home. It is getting dark, and I kind of don't really want to deal with Books A Million or anything right now. I might see if my husband will take me to Barnes & Noble tomorrow. I mean, I could take myself, but sometimes on the weekends he'll want to like study while I read at Barnes & Noble. So we'll see. But I will check back in with you guys once I have made it home. Hey guys, so last time I checked in, I was on my way home, and it is hours, I say, later. It is, oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. So I read 5% of Quicksilver at the nail salon. To be honest, I'm probably going to have to reread. I'm pretty sure I'm on the first chapter still. I'm probably going to have to reread it, though, because I was so distracted in the nail salon. So yeah, that kind of was a dud. And then I drove home, decided not to go to the bookstore, decided to pick up dinner, and then I've just been on my phone, honestly, all night, looking at bullshit that I don't even really care about. So I need to get on to doing things that I actually want to do. I'm really going to try to stay awake while I'm reading in the bed. I'm going to try to prop myself up with an extra pillow to make sure that I'm sitting up in bed instead of laying in bed, and then make a tray out of another pillow. I'm highly considering purchasing a bed like those fabric or like plush, not even necessarily plush, but the soft memory foam kind of bed tray thingies, so that I can put my laptop or put my Kindle or my book on it while I'm laying in bed, so that I can edit in bed and so I can read in bed without falling asleep. So we're really going to try. I'm also finishing a Diet Coke that I had from earlier, so maybe that'll help me stay awake. I don't know. I'm definitely more horizontal than I would ideally like to be, but we're just going to go with it. So I'm going to read some Quicksilver. Guys, so I fell asleep while I was reading Quicksilver last night. I have no clue what part I'm on. I think that I'm still on chapter 2 right now, so it's really like not that big of a deal. I have not gotten much reading done this weekend, which is fine because getting my nails done when I go with my grandmother is like an all day affair because like I'll get lunch with her and stuff. So yeah, I was there for a big chunk of the day. So I'm not really that upset that I didn't get that much reading done Saturday. It is what it is. But today I will be getting more into Quicksilver. So I don't plan on leaving the house today. Like that is not in the cards for me. My husband is taking Gracie for a walk right now. So graciously. I am so PMSy and so irritable today. I just like don't want to do anything except for like pure necessities, I guess. Like I don't mind doing laundry, so I'm doing the laundry right now. And I did my 1 hour house clean where I like mopped and swept and vacuumed the couch and all that stuff. I did that earlier, so I pretty much don't have anything that needs to get done other than laundry today. I really, really want to get caught up on all of the laundry today. Then after I do that, I am going to get into reading Quicksilver. So Quicksilver is on the docket for the day. And also I really do want to get caught up on some YouTube videos and maybe get a little bit of editing done as well, because I did film my March TBR yesterday and I still need to edit that. And that should be a very quick edit because I think that the video is less than 10 minutes long. I want to do that. And I also want to start getting some of the clips from this video organized today so that I'm not overwhelmed when it comes to me editing this video. So those are basically the things that are on the docket for the day. On page 38 of Quicksilver. So I've only been reading for maybe like 45 minutes because I actually got super engrossed in editing, and I did that for like a little bit over 2 hours, I want to say. So that's why I haven't gotten much reading done so far. Like I don't really have much of an opinion on Quicksilver yet. I'm still like, am I on chapter 3? Yeah, I'm only on chapter 3. So yeah, I don't have a ton of opinions or views. Like the main plot hasn't really even happened yet, so I don't really know what to expect. But yeah, I am in desperate need of caffeine. I am tired. I am extremely tired right now. So I'm probably gonna make myself another coffee and then just continue to read and do laundry. I think I just heard the washing machine go off, so I'm pretty sure I have to move stuff to the dryer. But yeah, I think after my husband is out of the shower, I honestly might take a shower too. And okay, so I'm fresh out of the shower. I feel so much better after showering and washing my hair and stuff. I feel like I've got more energy than I had before I went in there, which was definitely what I wanted to happen. But I think I'm still gonna make a coffee while it's still early enough in the day to do so. So it's like a little bit after, I think it's like 3:20. Okay, please ignore the munching, crunching in the background. Gracie is chewing on a bone. So it's about 6:30 and I am 60 pages through Quicksilver. I don't know how much I've read since, I don't remember what chapter or what page I was on when I last checked in with you guys. So I had taken a shower. Yeah, I got a coffee. I read for a little bit, probably for about 45 minutes, and then I had to do more laundry. You guys, I was so behind on laundry. It's not even funny how many loads of clothes I've had to do in the past couple of days. But yeah, I was behind on that, so I've been getting caught up on that. And then I also ended up cooking dinner, and then we just came from taking Gracie on her like evening walk. So we're finally settled in for the night. I want to be in bed by like 9:30, so I really have to get a move on it. And getting some stuff done because, you know, reading is not going to be done in bed. We fall asleep whenever we try to read in bed. But yeah, I will just check back in with you guys once I've gotten some more reading done, and I have to fold more laundry though before I can even do that. I cannot wait until I still have, you guys, so I've done 5 loads so far, and then I still have 3 left. Don't ask me how I got so far behind on laundry, but I'll check back in with you guys once I've gotten something done. Hi guys, so this is the outro for the weekend reading vlog. So it is actually Wednesday right now. I'm on my lunch break from work, and I got sick on Monday and I didn't really feel great on Tuesday either. So I kind of postponed making this. But I haven't gotten any reading done since Sunday. So I made it to page 98 of Quicksilver during the weekend. I finished reading That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Human, sans the last chapter, but I just really wasn't feeling that book that much. I don't think that I am going to continue on her, I think it's like a spin-off series now. It's not technically the same. I know she had made like an alien abduction book. I don't think that I'm going to continue. I did mostly enjoy the books, but it's just one of those things where I don't know, like, I just feel very indifferent about the last 2, and that's almost worse than, like, super disliking it. I feel indifferent about it, and, like, the added extra scenes that would make it fun for me to read, I find to be pretty kind of cringe. So I probably won't be continuing, but if she does come out with like a different sort of book series, I'll definitely give her a try. It's just that this specific, like I said before earlier, this specific genre of fantasy romance is just not my thing. I'm trying new things this year, and a part of trying new things is learning when to stop trying something that you know that you're not liking, and I know that I'm not liking that. So, but I am really enjoying Quicksilver so far. I haven't read obviously for 2 days, but that's mostly just because I wasn't feeling good. On Monday, I literally spent the entire day in bed, and that might not seem like a big deal, but if you know me, you know that I never do that. Even if I'm sick, I never stay in bed because I have a hard time sitting still. Like, I have to still do stuff. I literally was in bed all day on Monday. I felt like such trash. So, yeah, I will be continuing this book this week. Gracie is rolling on her back. I will be continuing this book this week, and hopefully by the time you guys see me next, which will probably be for another weekend reading vlog, or actually I think my March TBR video I still have to put up, but hopefully next time you see me I'll be a little bit further into Quicksilver. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. What are you guys reading right now? Are you into the like monster fantasy romance? If so, what do you think that I would like? Do you think that I should give up on the genre because this book series being like That Time I Got Drunk and is pretty tame compared to other things, or do you think that there's something else that I might like? If so, just leave that in the comments. But anyway, have a great day guys, and remember, don't sweat the small stuff. Bye.